Welcome back, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we dive deep into the fascinating world of the 2003 United States 5 cents coin, better known as the Jefferson Nickel. At first glance it might look like just another coin in your pocket, but don't be fooled. The 2003 nickel is part of a long-running American coin tradition and carries its own stories of mintage rarity errors and collector demand. Some of these coins may only be worth their face value, while others are specialty proofs. High-grade examples and rare mint errors can be worth many times more. So let's uncover the full details and see what makes the 2003 nickel an interesting piece for coin enthusiasts. Let's get started. The design of the 2003 nickel connects us to U.S. history. On the obverse is the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by Felix Schlange in 1938. Schlange's design was chosen through a national competition and became a lasting symbol of Jefferson's contribution as the third president of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. On the reverse, Monticello Jefferson Estate in Virginia is featured, with the Latin motto E pluribus unum, meaning out of many one. This design remained unchanged for decades until the westward journey. Nickel series began in 2004, that means the 2003 issue was among the final years before the major design transition, making it significant in its own way. In terms of mintage, the 2003 nickel was struck at 3 different facilities. The Philadelphia Mint struck an incredible 740,000 coins with no mint mark. The Denver Mint produced 449,280 000 nickels with a D mint mark. Finally, the San Francisco Mint created 3,317 110 proof nickels with the S mint mark. With nearly 900 million circulation strikes, it's not a rare coin in everyday use, but the proof issues are much scarcer and were made specifically for collectors. This gives us 3 categories of the same coin: common circulation strikes, collectible high-grade uncirculated examples, and special proof editions. Circulation strikes from Philadelphia and Denver are everywhere, but what really determines their value is the condition. A circulated 2003 nickel in average condition is worth only face value, just 5 cents. However, uncirculated examples that have never entered circulation can be far more desirable. Grading companies such as PCGS and NGC use a point scale. 4 2003 nickels coins graded might fetch $3, $5 examples may bring $15, $30, and the elusive coins have sold at auction for $150 or more. These top-grade examples are scarce because most coins get small scratches and marks during the minting and circulation process. Proof coins from San Francisco are a completely different story. These coins were struck with specially polished dies and planchets, resulting in a mirror-like surface and frosted design elements. Collectors especially prize the deep cameo effect on these proof coins. A 2003 S proof nickel in is fairly common and worth around $3 to $5, while a flawless example can command $30 to $50 or more. Because only about 3.3 million proofs were made, they remain highly collectible compared to the hundreds of millions of circulation strikes. Many collectors include them in their proof sets, making them a staple in modern coin collections. Error coins are where things get exciting for 2003 nickels. Errors occur when mistakes happen during production. These are not intentional and are much rarer. Some 2003 nickels are known with off-center strikes, die cracks, broad strikes, and even double dies. A minor die crack might only fetch $10 to $20, but dramatic off-center strikes or double die errors can sell $4, $100, $300 depending on the visibility of the error. Collectors love these mistakes because they represent accidents in a mint that usually produces coins with incredible precision. Always check your coins carefully. You never know if yours could be an error worth real money. Another fascinating angle is collecting coin rolls and bags. Many collectors look for uncirculated rolls of 2003 nickels straight from the U.S. mint or from banks at the time of issue. Today, a sealed 40 coin roll can sell for $10 to $15, while larger mint sealed bags are worth even more. These rolls are popular because they give collectors the chance to search for pristine examples, rare die varieties, and error coins all at once. Some enthusiasts believe that untouched rolls may continue to rise in value as time passes and fewer remain sealed. Let's talk about long-term value and why the 2003 nickel should not be underestimated. While it is not considered a key date in the Jefferson Nickel series, it sits just before the major design change of 2004. Coins issued right before design transitions often gain historical significance because they represent the last of an era. In this case, the 2003 nickel is one of the last, with Felix Schlag's original Monticello reverse before the westward. Journey Designs took over collectors who build type sets often want these final year issues, which can help support long-term demand. If you own a 2003 nickel, there are a few steps you should take to see if it has extra value. First, check the mint mark to see if it is from Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Second, examine the condition. If it looks uncirculated, you might have something worth grading. Third, inspect it under good light for possible errors like doubling cracks or off-center designs. And finally, consider holding onto proof coins or high grade examples, as they will likely continue to interest collectors in the future. So what's the final word? Most 2003 nickels you find in circulation will only be worth face value, but rare exceptions can bring big money. Proof coins, high-grade mint state examples, and dramatic mint errors can sell from a few dollars to several hundred. That's why it's always worth checking your change. You never know when you'll spot a hidden treasure. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the 2003 Jefferson Nickel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. We share detailed breakdowns of coin values, rare mint errors, and collector tips every week. Don't miss out. You could discover a fortune hiding in your pocket change.